Yeah, give us a brief introduction. Tell us your names and a little bit about yourself.
I'm Mrs. Ify Onuora, and my English name is Hope. That is what actually why I have my name, Elite Hope Foundation. So I'm a mother of 5, married to Mr. Charles Onuora. Precisely, I'm from Nigeria, Igbo. I'm living here in Stockholm, Sweden.
Okay, how long have you been in Sweden?
Yeah, I've been in Sweden for 17 years.
17 years. And how would you describe life in Sweden?
Life in Sweden is sweet and sour at the same time. The sour part is just the harsh weather, which is cold, but people are really surviving. Sweden is a very beautiful country, and it's a family country, as I guess I can say, because I have kids, and Sweden is good for family and for everyone to grow. If you want to grow gradually, Sweden is the right country to move to.
Okay, you've been in Sweden for the past 17 years. Comparing your life in Nigeria and in Sweden, what are the basic differences you've observed?
Yeah, there's a lot of differences because Nigeria will still be Nigeria. So life is very easy here. Life is safe, security-wise. But Nigeria is a very wonderful country as well. They have lovely weather. People are happy down there. Activities, because I love enjoying myself. So Nigeria is the best place if you want to have a very lousy life and enjoy yourself. But when it comes to security, is zero. I'm sorry to say that, and that is just the difference for me.
Okay. You described Nigeria as a good place to be apart from the security. Talk to us about your growing up life. Who was Ify when she was growing up, when she was a younger person?
Ify just a very little girl, shy girl that grew up to take out away her shyness. And I grew up in a family of 9. My dad is married to my mom just alone. And I happen to be the third person in the family. So I grew up in North. I grew up in a very happy family, and that is where I learned to have a very happy home. And, I have very beautiful and wonderful siblings. So this is where I learned to have a happy home. So I grew up in a very happy home.
So you have 9 siblings and you are the 3rd child in the family?
Yes.
And you grew up in the North?
When it comes to count, I'm the 3rd, but due to my mom have a set of twins, so I became the 4th.
Okay, but you grew up in the North. What part of the North? Tell us about your living in the North and how many years you stayed there.
Oh my God. I was born and raised up in Kefi, Nasarawa State.
Okay.
We moved down to East when we are when I was 10 years, I think, when they have this Abacha crisis, So we decided to split into 2. Part of the family I'm still in North. Part of them from me down grew up in Enugu. So that is how we moved to Enugu.
So you can speak Hausa language?
Not much now because Swedish have really take off all my Hausa language, but I can hear all the Hausa language.
Okay. You're a very family-oriented person. You're married to Charles Onuora, a very successful businessman here in Sweden. What is life like living with Charles Onuora and having many children with him?
Oh my God, you get me smiling. Oh my God, this is the best decision I've ever to have to marry Mr. Charles Onuora. So I think he's just behind my glow. He's behind my happiness. He's behind whoever I am today. In Sweden, it's not easy to have 5 kids, For me to have 5 kids is because I have a very wonderful man. So I keep on having kids for him because he loves kids and I don't have anything to offer him than to, get him 5 kids. So he's a very nice man, as I can say. He's a very nice man.
what is that one thing you would describe about him that makes him what you just talked about now?
Oh my God, I need a book to write about him because he's a very calm person. He's very kind and very understanding. He's down to earth. He accepted me for who I am. He's lovable. He's caring. He's a lot to say. It's a lot to say about him. He's just nice. He's nice. The kids are nice to have him as a father.
Okay, now we've talked about the good things about him. Now tell us his bad habits.
The bad habits. It's difficult to find out, to figure out what the bad parts of him. But I think the only thing I don't really like about him is that if he finds it difficult to, to let be, like to sit down and relax himself. He like walking all the time. All the time he's walking. He doesn't want to sit down. So that is just the bad part of him.
Okay. And you have 5 kids. How easy is it to cope with 5 kids?
Yeah, I'm coping because I didn't have them at once. I gave some gap. I have the 3 ones together. So after 8 years, people call me 8 years in between. So after 8 years, God blessed us again with a boy, Kelvin. And we thought that is our last bus stop. Like how we thought about Petra, we thought this was a last bus stop. And 8 years, God blessed us with Kelvin. And again, after 8 years, 8 years again, God blessed us again with a wonderful son, Dylan. So I spaced them, so it's not so difficult. Like right now, I do my stuff, I do my work, and the big ones, they take care of the younger ones. So it's a bit easy for me now.
Yes. Now let's take it a bit more business. You are quite known for your fashion brand, the Elite Fashion Design, or what's it called again? Talk to us about it.
Yeah, actually I have Elite Fashion Show, and I have moved it again to Hope Elite Foundation.
Okay, so what's the difference between Elite Fashion Show and Hope Elite Foundation?
Elite Fashion Show is where it's about fashion. I love fashion. You just where we do our catwalk, display our products, and just to get people happy and people to socialize with each other and get to know each other. So that is it. And my foundation is about charity.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. Let us try to separate the two. The Elite Fashion Show is about fashion wares. Do you make them yourself, or how do you get your products, the products?
Yeah, I get them from different continents. People call me to tell me they have fashion line and they want to display their product, and that is it. I take in clothes from both London, Nigeria, and here as well. People that have product that want to showcase, and if I have space for them, I will let them come with it and we showcase them for them.
Okay. Now let's delve into your charity organization. What is the name again?
Hope Elite Foundation.
What made you decide to go into a charity organization?
Yes, it's a very good question because for someone to just wake up and start doing foundation is something that you have been, thinking about, something that you have in mind for decades, and you just feel like it's time to make it open to, for people to know what you love doing. This is, I call it, is a calling for me. I love charity.
We saw some pictures and videos of the last event you did with the charity organization. Where did you go to do those things? And then who are the people you are trying to reach out to with this organization?
The last one, let me just start from this is not the first time we have been doing this charity organization. I've been doing it for a few years back. I normally do it, sometimes I do it in Abuja because I have a younger sister that lives there. Sometimes I'm just okay, go and take care of the needy or the less privileged ones or the motherless baby home, and we do it at Enugu as well. So I have been doing it for so many years. But this year I decided to make it an NGO, to register it as a company and to work to it.
So it's fully registered now?
Exactly.
In Sweden?
In Sweden, it's still in process. We are still in process. We have been to tax office to register it, so it's not yet, it's still in process, but Nigeria is registered.
Okay, but what are your main targets? Who are the people you are targeting? Who exactly is the foundation going to be catering for?
I started with less privileged ones and widows, but right now I'm channeling it to it's difficult to use the name handicap because they are special people, so I don't want to use that name. Disabled.
Especially able people.
Disabled people.
Okay.
So I don't want to use that name,
okay.
But disabled people.
Okay.
I want to channel most on them because I work with them here. So I work in their school. I know how I stay with them. I see they need us. They need us to be there, to give them hope, to give them love, and to show them love precisely. So I try to do my best at my working place. I try to be a hope to them, a light to them. I dance with them. I give them a smiling face always. So I want to channel it there back home.
Okay. And who have been the supports for your foundation so far, for your charity efforts? Have all the money come from your pockets or?
It's a good question. Right now, the main source to my foundation is my husband, Mr. Charles Onuora. He has been supporting me all this while, and this year he brought a huge amount of money. He asked me, since this is your 40 years birthday and we didn't have a big party for you, what do you want? I was like, okay, let's channel it to my Elite Foundation, and that is what led us to register it this year and to make it officially, because I turned 40 and this is what I decided to use the money to do instead of having a huge party and eating and drinking, So that is the main source at the moment is Mr. Charles Onuora, but I'm looking forward to get more help from people in the future.
About seeking help, tell us now, where are you going to be getting funds from in the future, and how big do you want the foundation to grow?
My dream is that I want it to grow big, because I alone can reach out to the people I want to reach out to. I might reach out just few, but if we are many, it will go a long way. So at the moment, I don't have any people at hand to partner with, but I'm still working towards it, and looking forward that people join hands to help me to bless a kid or to raise a kid and to feed a kid. Thank you.
Okay. We've just talked about your foundation, and we're currently under a pandemic. This is 2021, the beginning of 2021. Do you have any special resolution, any special thing you're asking or you are trying to achieve this 2021 under this pandemic period?
Yeah, I'm trying to achieve, giving kids good life and giving hope to people.
So it's still about the foundation?
It's still about the foundation.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know where.
So let's say the foundation is what you're about this year. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, how are you going to be selecting those you are going to be giving this help to? Do you have any special criteria for knowing who deserves help, who needs help? Or you're just going to go to the street or select a home or select a place and say, this year, this amount, we are going to spend it in this special place? How do you know who needs help?
Actually, I know Nigeria as a whole, 70% of Nigerians need help.
You're right.
And I don't want to channel it back only just to East. At the moment, I'm working with some people back home. We have somebody, a member that lives in Lagos. We have in Abuja, we have in Enugu, we have in, different part of Nigeria. So we just want to to be choosing it by state or by wherever we can reach out to. So we don't have a particular people we are looking out to. Just want to bless somebody and change somebody's life.
You lived in the north. Do you have any member in the north, in the northern part of Nigeria?
Yeah.
Okay. What state?
I have a sister. She's in Abuja, which last year we did in Abuja.
Okay.
This year as well we did in Abuja.
Okay.
But next one I'm going to where born and raised up in Kefi. That is our next
Nasarawa.
Yeah, Nasarawa State. That is where we want to do our next charity giving out.
Okay. Yeah. Enough of the foundation now. Are we going to be expecting any fashion show this year?
Yes, for sure. For me, I believe in changes because I know we are in the pandemic at the moment, but I don't know. I believe that tomorrow it will be better because they have started this vaccination stuff. So I believe that the law will still change. Like last year, we have a social distancing. We didn't have lockdown actually, but I tried to do something outside because we can't stay more than 50 in a hall. So I decided to do it outside. So if this year the law is still the way it is, then we can still do something outside. I just want to keep it rolling and that is it. So we're still gonna do something this year.
What will be different this time around?
This time around is that I'm channeling it to my foundation. So anything I'm going to do is going to be
about the foundation.
Anything raised will be going to the foundation. So anybody coming there, you are coming there to have fun and at the same time to support in little way you can. If you want to, it's not a must thing because I woke up, I didn't have anybody in mind to give me something to give to the less privileged. I just wanted to because I know where I grew up. I know where I come from. I know how I grew up. So I know that people need help. And that is why I started doing it. So it's this kind of something that you do out of willingness and, it's not a must stuff. So this year is going to be like everything I'm raising is going to my charity foundation.
So who are allowed or are admissible into the foundation to help out? Who are you reaching out to? Anybody can come in and join the foundation? Or
exactly,
what is the
anybody can come in and join the foundation. So it's open if you want to join the foundation, if you want to bring your idea, if you want to help the foundation, you are willing to call me or inbox me or DM me for more information about the foundation.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Hope Ify Onuora. I'm the brain behind Hope Elite Foundation. Through Hope Elite Foundation, we'll be reaching out to less privileged kids, orphans, widows, or disabled. If you want to know more about our foundation, you can visit our website at www.hopeelitefoundation.org. Thank you.